Springbok coach Rassie Erasmus has named his match 23 to take on England at the Allianz Stadium in Twickenham on Saturday. And guess what? There are 12 changes to the starting lineup from the team that defeated Scotland at Murrayfield last weekend. The back three is Apalele Fassi, Kurtley Arendse and Cheslin Colby, Jesse Creel and Damian Derlendi in the midfield, and the halfbacks are Grant Williams and Mani Libbok. The back row is captain Sia Kolisi, Peter du Toit and Jasper Wiese, Erge Snyman and Eben Etzebeth in the second row, and the front row of Oxenche, Bongium Banambi, and a first test since 2021 for tight head prop Wilco Lowe. On the bench, it's a 5-3 split in favour of the forwards, with the front row of Malcolm Marx, Gerard Steenekamp and Vincent Koch, Elrich Lowe and Kwagga Smith the other two forwards, while Kobus Reinach, Handré Pollard and Lucanio complete the 23. Shim, it's not altogether unexpected, this, is it?
Yeah, look, it's the new normal. I think the changes they have made, a lot's been said about the depth. But then again, you look at the rugby fundamentals. Would be a strong line out, yes. A strong maul, yes. Good defensively, yes. An attacking scrum, yes. X factor on the wings, yes. So it ticks all the boxes in terms of a team that can win this test, especially if they're cohesive and you know, they operate well together.
The last test before Scotland was against Argentina in Mbombela, the last round of the Rugby Championship. It's almost an identical team. So in the back line, the only change is Grant Williams for Jaden Hendrickse from that team. And then two injuries in the pack, Ruan Nokia and Frans Malherbe, who played that day. Erge Snyman comes in at lock, Wilco Lowe at tight head.
Yeah, look, it's exciting. You look at the attacking impact. I mean, Erge Snyman as an offload, you know, I think he touched the ball 3 or 4 times, and 80 to 90% of that, he tried to go for the offload. I like the fact that Grant Williams is getting a start. I think he's been good off the bench, but he's such an attacking threat. So England with their defensive issues, I mean, I think they conceded 40 plus points at home, or 70 the last 2 games. It presents a nice attacking opportunity for South Africa. But then again, I think the damage will be done up front. Interesting, we've gone through with a 5-3 split. You know, but still, you know, the guys that will come on will add impact. Lucanio coming back into the mix. So an exciting team, a strong team, and a team that can certainly get the result on the weekend.
Frans Malherbe unable to tour for this end-of-year 3-match tour. Thomas du Toit had a fabulous test against Scotland, starting at tight head. But the man with the finest quads in world rugby, Wilco Lowe, a first test for him since 2021.
No, that's excellent. Look, he did well at Harlequins. The Bulls move has obviously worked nicely for him because the Bulls have been dominant up front. Yeah, look, I think what he does bring to the party is a massive scrumming impact and massive power. And, you know, he'll hit his racks and get his ball carries in defence, will be good. But you got to look at the guys around him. You know, Oxenche has been phenomenal. You know, he's been good. And obviously when Frans Malherbe got injured, he was sort of the stable prop that was always in the mixer. So Thomas du Toit was brilliant. Now, because of Thomas du Toit's performance, Wilco Lowe can't drop that standard. He has to meet it or exceed it.
The other two forwards, other than the front row on the bench, Elrich Lowe and Kwagga Smith. So Peter du Toit needs to cover the second row.
Yeah, that will be the option. Elrich Lowe, good. Also, you look at the Nelspruit game against the All Blacks, how good they were. Kwagga back as part of the bomb squad. So it's a well-rounded team. Yeah, look, it's you think of where is their weakness in this team, and you can't think of anything visibly that stands out, saying maybe they might be short here, maybe they might be short there. But, you know, it's interesting that England have conceded so many points. We've gone with a 5-3 split, which does add impact in the back, so it should be good. I mean, Fassi, Cheslin Colby, Kurtley, attacking impact. So I think the fact they also delayed the selection, you know, England would have been thinking, who are these guys going to select the whole week?
The other point to make about Wilco Lowe's selection is that he becomes the 50th player to play a test match for South Africa in the 2024 season. So just another indication of the incredible depth that's being built across the squad. We'll be sending reaction through from inside the camp, interviews with players and with Rassie Erasmus, the head coach, after the selection, and we'll keep you up to date with all the ongoings inside the Springbok camp ahead of the big test on Saturday.